Hello everybody and welcome back to Sandy Bay. So this episode shout out goes to Mark5610 who very kindly said where you buy the calves from. There were actually quite a few people who said this, so thank you to everybody. If you did say in the previous episode how you buy them, a big thank you to you, very helpful. But no, the way that you do it is you basically just go over to the calf shed, which is over here. This is the calf shed, and you just press R, and as you can see we have some baby cows. We can buy the baby cows, and they are substantially cheaper than buying a normal cow, you know, a fully grown cow. So this is, I would say, a good thing to be doing, especially as you don't even have to give them the full total mixed ration. All you have to do is give them milk and straw, so bedding and the milk for feed, because yeah, they don't have the full diet yet. They don't have the lovely silage and mixed ration and hay and alfalfa and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite simple, but really you're going to have, unless you can buy it, you might be able to buy it, but yeah, having cows as well is helpful, so that is your source of milk. So what we're going to do today is we're going to buy some. I don't know which ones in particular. I think, yeah, black and white is good. And because they're not too expensive, we can afford to get quite a few. I don't know how much money we're actually going to make from these, but yeah, do they just grow into full-size cows? I would expect they would do. Confirm. So there we go, £10,500 worth. Hello everybody. There's just something so cute about animals. I love them. But yeah, I'm sure you'll be wanting some milk. I might have made it a bit too crowded. Did I buy too many? Come on, disperse everybody, disperse. We need more space. I think they can go through here. Yeah, they can. So you can probably open this. Yeah, you can. Let them out into the field as well. Whether or not they will actually go out in the field, I don't know. But they probably should be inside anyway. I did get 14. As you can see, straw, milk. They do produce manure, which is going to be good. And they're not even a year old. Newborn. Health is 80%. I'm surprised it's that. It should be 0. They have nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the store. We're going to pick up a milk tanker so that we can transport milk from the main farm to here. And we'll also use the same implement to take milk from the main farm to the sell point. And because we have full-size cows here as well, they should be making milk too. So let's head off. I've just dropped off the manure spreader, the galvanised manure spreader. I do like this farm though, I think it's very nice. This is Merrywood Farm. There are quite a few, I think there's 5 in total. I usually pull out in front of a vehicle, so that makes a change. Yep, so we'll pick it up, we'll then fill it up. It's got a 2,000 litre capacity. You can also use the same tanker for water. But the reason why we don't need it for water is because we have the animal pen extension mod, which allows you just to have the you know, the outlet, the tap sort of thing. Completely forgotten the word I was looking for there, but yeah, you know the idea. You turn the valve on and it will fill up. 2,000 litres isn't much, and I think when you see the size of the tank you would expect it to be a bit more. But we don't really produce milk very quickly anyway, so we don't need to have a great big tanker. It's fine. And it will go very nicely on the back of this tractor. Oh yes, and because we're in this tractor we can't get a fine, so I can keep my foot down, which is always nice, because I'm always forgetting about the speed cameras. I think there's only 2. Well, there's the speed gun and speed camera. There could be another one. Maybe there's one down on the waterfront. I'm not too sure. But if I ever go around the area, I will soon find it, because I'll get a fine. Hooray! Straight through with no fine. Uh-oh. They might have seen me, but I wasn't speeding. The very nice thing about this trailer, this tanker, is it's only £500, and that is not a price which I have changed. That is the default price when you download it from ModHub. There is actually another one as well that you can get. It goes on the 3-point linkage. Physically it looks much smaller, but it actually is also 2,000 litres, so it doesn't make a great deal of sense, but I suppose if it was any smaller it would just feel pointless getting it, because you wouldn't be able to carry much. So, there it is, £500. Yeah, it is, it's quite small. It's a good price, very good price. And it looks to be very manoeuvrable. Yep, that's good. That's very good. Right, so let's head back over to the main farm, because I know that we've got plenty of milk over there. And these calves are desperate to be fed. Now it's actually a good reminder as well, because we need to give them straw. My bales are still out in the field. We have, I think, was it 20? 19? I'm not too sure. But yeah, they need to be brought in as well, so we'll get them picked up later on in this episode, but my priority is just to get this to them first. And the initial bale. Although actually we did have a bale already on the shredder, and there was a fair amount left in that bale, so we'll probably be able to take the same one. Okay, I have absolutely no idea where you get the milk from, because I've never been successful enough to actually get any milk. That looks like a good starting point. Would that be the place? Well, we'll find out. Could be there. Yes, that really is saying something, that I've never actually really sold milk before. It doesn't seem to be here. It must be obvious. It must be over here. Well, that's the milking parlour, so it's a good start. I'm thinking the best thing to do is to go through this gate and see if we can find anything within here. It's got to be around the milking parlour. That's where the milk is going to be. And that looks good. Promising. Yep, there we go. Thing is, I always keep my interactive markers off. I just think it looks better without them, but they can be very helpful. So I have just put it on to try and find it. That's going to be tight. Such a manoeuvrable tractor. So we better close the gate, otherwise the cows are going to be in there drinking their own milk. Tasty stuff. Precious stuff for us. We really do need it. And we'll head across to Merrywood Farm. I've just thought it would be quite useful to have a worker bring the straw across, so we'd have to make multiple trips. And actually I could probably keep one of these tractors over there. Right. Yeah, because we do have quite a few tractors here. I currently own 4, and I think 4 tractors is plenty. Oh no, it's lost its bale. You crazy driver. Okay, so the bale is back, luckily. And there's not really any tight turns, so with a bit of luck it's not going to go flying anymore. Could come flying off and hit him with the speed gun. Okay, so yep, it's all going well, the place is just here. We'll be stopping anyway when we get here, so that nobody does any very erratic turning. Or, oh, I despair. It's just crashed straight into the back of the car. Right, okay, so the milk is most likely going here. There we go. How much is it going to take? 50%. I don't think they take it anywhere else. It's just these buckets here, as you can see. Tasty milk. And then if we go onto the seasons menu, you can see that we have, yep, 1,000 litres. So now all they need is bedding. I should have just brought it myself. Oh, it's still here. What is going on? Go home, worker. I think the police witnessed all of that. Okay, I think this is the place to do it. Well, he's taking it anyway. That could be for those cows. But we have 50% left. Oh no, that is it. That is everything done. Okay, nice. That's our job completed here then. So this can go into the open fronted shed. Pop that down. And, well, we can move on because they've had everything they need. They haven't really spaced out, but I think I might have bought too many. It's a little bit busy. Yep, these are trying to get a bit of space over here. Well, I just think it is just so well done. The way that Oxygen David's managed to get calves in the game. Incredible. And I don't know if you've been following the progress, but there's going to be hedge cutting. You can actually cut the hedges in an upcoming update. And also the waves as well on the sea. Looks fantastic. It looks so good. So yeah, that's coming very soon. Right, well I think what we should probably do is head back to the other farm with this. Because we're probably going to be selling some milk at some point. And then we will pick up the bales. So that is the calf work done for today. I think I'll probably keep this in the same place as where you fill the milk up from. Around the milking parlour. Otherwise I'm just going to lose it, and it's just a good place to keep it anyway. Saves keeping it in a shed and taking up space. So yeah, for the bales we actually do already have a fully loaded trailer over there. So they're going to have to be unloaded. I'm going to try and make a nice neat stack somewhere. It doesn't want to be in a shed which is used on a regular basis for tractors, so I think maybe one over there actually. I never go in it, so I never go in that shed. I'll show you in a second. It could be the perfect place. Well, sometimes I feel like burying my head in soil too. Doesn't look particularly comfortable though. Right, yeah, I don't want to put it around the corner because I might not be able to reattach it. Oh, there's a gate there as well. That's fine, that is absolutely fine. So yeah, we'll use the tractor for putting on the trailer. To save stopping twice, we'll just put the tractor out the gate. Oh good, you've re-emerged. There we go. Oh, it's going to take off in a minute like a rocket. It's all the alfalfa bales from several episodes ago. Now I would like to get, I think it would be ideal to have a telehandler on this farm. Biggest problem is the cost. Having said that, we do have all the rye in storage, so we could sell that and then use the money to buy a telehandler. I'm not too sure what the best thing is to do yet. Anyway, we'll put this here. That's where I'm currently storing the silage bales. So I think in here would be a really good place to store bales which must stay dry. We do have a plough in here which I don't even need. That is something which I could sell. But anyway, let's just go and get the attachment on the new Holland. We'll get these unloaded. Okay, I admit it, I did get a bit carried away. If only we had another one. We have one here, but if we had another one as well, we could actually complete the sort of pyramid shape. But no, that wasn't even the intention. But yeah, it looks alright. It's probably not the best way of stacking them. So, we have more to move. We have the straw bales as well. So let's head over to the field and we'll get those picked up too. I think we'll probably keep these ones on the trailer. I might even end up selling some because by the look of it, we're just not needing that much straw. One bale has managed to fill the cows' enclosure here and the cows and the calf enclosure over at the other farm. So yeah, I think we don't need as many as we've got. Having said that, we do have winter on the way and there's going to be no straw produced then. So like I said, we'll just keep them on the trailer. We'll see how we go. If by summer next year we don't need them, we can just sell them. Keep that door shut. Right. Yeah, so I believe that the hedge cutting, which is going to be put into the map, is a PC only. So yeah, if you're on console, then unfortunately you're not going to have that privilege. But it's always been like that. PC just does have more mods and more features. But I'll definitely be doing some videos on it. So we'll be seeing it as soon as it's ready. Right then, so these bales are all very evenly spaced, which is kind of annoying because it was a headland. I did the headland with the round baler. Which means we have a bit of bale chasing to do. It goes all the way around the outside. All of them are evenly spread. So, see you in a second. This is going to be fun. Okay, almost finished. We have the final two, and yeah, it's been a little bit slow, but it's fine. Now, I must just point out that we are using a pallet fork. I'm sure nearly everybody has already noticed that, but I'm planning on changing it. Well, not changing it, we're going to keep it for the pallets, but yeah, getting something more suitable for bales. I think really, as usual, the black sheep modding bale grab is going to be the best one. We do have a round sort of wrapped bale, roll bale fork, but it's a bit slow for when you're using it on just straw. It is nice to be able to use a grab. So yeah, as soon as we have the available money, we'll get it. We can afford it, but we do need the money for other stuff at the moment. Ah, there's another bale over there. And you'll have seen as well at the beginning of this time-lapse, I did actually find another alfalfa bale. Must have been the one which was left in the baler. So we do have enough, but I also couldn't reach the top of the stack, so we'd have to use a telehandler. Not that it's important to reach the top, we really don't need to. Also, my bales are a little bit too one-sided. They're overhanging on this side. We better give them a push, otherwise we're going to lose everything. The whole trailer will tip over. Okay, well, that's an improvement, I suppose. It's not ideal. Don't want to push them off. Okay, so yeah, we'll just strap all of those. And we'll get them taken back to the farm, and we will just keep them all in this trailer. Yeah, I think that is going to be quite heavy on one side. We'll take that final bale, and we'll probably get it in position ready for shredding, because we do need to give more straw to these cows over here. So probably at the beginning of the next episode we'll bring the bale shredder back, we'll get it loaded up, we'll get it put into the enclosure. I would imagine they're going to have quite a bit of manure as well. Don't tip over. Please don't tip over. I need to just cross over here. We need to traverse this fairly uneven terrain. But we do have pretty much everything we require now to do a total mixed ration mix. I still don't know if you can use alfalfa as one of the ingredients, because usually it would be hay. I can't really see why you wouldn't be able to. It does seem to be the same thing, pretty much. But there we go. We'll park it so we can still get the tractor out if we need to. And this field here is going to have to be ploughed or drilled in the next episode as well. It is early autumn, so there's not really a rush. If we do have any more manure, I will spread it on here. But I'm not too sure if we're going to have any. I'll go and take a look. I can just check the info page, but I prefer to take a look. Better close the gate. Right, so yeah, we'll use that next time. We'll get that shredded. Very quickly run down here. Take a look at the pile of poop. It is definitely adding up. Not much, maybe one bucket load. Wow, we have a lot of slurry. Looks like we might be doing a bit of slurry spreading then in the next episode. Milk 2,649, manure just 1,100, so not much, but it is going to add up very soon. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. It is so nice to have the calves now as well. It just adds so much to the game. But yeah, until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.